Hey YouTube, this is Cute Gamer Guy here. I know my name sounds weird and all, but anyway, that's beside the point, and I wanted to just give a few updates about Toonami. Jason DeMarco gave a few announcements on Twitter, and then followed it with a Q&A, and I got the chance to talk to him through the Q&A. First, let me start off with the announcements, and then I'll go into my questions. This is my third take on this video, so let me try getting through this before there's another interruption. These are some of the things he said. He says Peter Cullen will not be doing the voice for the promos. He's busy with Transformers and Eeyore and doesn't do many promos. Love you, Peter. That's what Jason DeMarco said, so he's not going to be doing that. Let's see. For music will come from a number of places: Ghostly, Warp Records, Victory Records, Now Again Records, as well as friends of ours like The Real Elp, Flying Lotus, Chris, Devo, Ben Burton, and many others. No, we won't be using John Boy Vigil, JBV. That's it. He worded it right there. We will try to have some new content each week. Game reviews, music videos, content pieces, etc. as much as we can afford to make. Okay, the schedule again. You're all entitled to your opinions, but we feel good about it, and yes, Kim Manning is programming it. Love you, Kim. So, you know, people that work on it, they're working on it again. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, of course, Tom will be voiced by Steve Blum, as always. Who is doing it for love, just like they are. Tom will be an updated high-res version of Tom 3. The Absolution will be slightly different, but almost identical to the version of the one from the Tom 3.0 era as well. There will be no Sarah for now. She costs too much money to make, but if we can bring her back, we sure will. So they don't have the, like they said, they don't have the funding, so they can't bring her back for now. They also said that the views alone from, you know, April 1st, the April Fool's Day airing, up until now, it's still not enough for all of that. That's why all these things are going on right now, and that's what they've been, like, you know, trying to deal with when they were talking about bringing all this back. Like, here's how he said it. He says, "Lastly, just want to say thank you to all who have supported and brought it back. If you can keep supporting us, we will have more money, which means more shows, more Tom footage, Sarah, etc. So thank you and keep it up." And one last thing. This is my only Twitter account, and I'm considering going private, so don't take it personal. It's getting too crazy. That's all it for now. I will answer good questions for the rest of today. Fire away if you're not stupid. If you are, shh. So then this is where I start asking questions. I said, I have a few tweets worth of questions to ask. That's why I said, he said, send them on. Okay, now let me go up to some of my where my questions started. Okay, the first question I had was about their in-flight movie events that they used to have, and the question was, if you guys can, are you going to plan in-flight movie specials just like before? And his response was, perhaps not sure yet. I guess not all my questions were good because he did answer some, but not all. Question 2 is: are you guys looking at anime from the past few years for potential new lineups as well as classics? He says yes and yes to those. Because Toonami was, an action cartoons block, and an action cartoons block, and it was made up of both old and new anime, as well as American action cartoons. Okay. Here's what question 3: would you guys look at Hatsune Miku for music vids? Musically, we're going with our own muse, like we always have. Think beats, like always. I also commented on, I have no doubt the promos will be amazing. I was just hoping that, they would probably throw in Miku as part of it. Okay, now question 4. Will you guys look at suggestions from fans/viewers for potential good choices? Always. These might seem like simple questions, but you have to wonder sometimes, because sometimes these networks don't even pay attention. So just to talk to someone in charge is actually more reassuring. Okay, question 5. This was question 5. Will you guys advertise total immersion events again? Woo. We are a long way away from having the resources for that. And for those of you that don't know, and those of you that don't remember, total immersion events were, when they had the little games, the little episodes like The Intruder and stuff on the block. That's what that was. And then here's where I go into saying thank you to him. Like, I do appreciate just knowing Toonami is back for now, being a major part of my life. So thanks for that. And he says, thanks for bringing it back. We'll try not to let you down. But I'm sure they mean that for everyone, of course. Okay. And I asked him a question as a Toonami faithful about a movie, like using it as a potential lineup choice, for in-flight movie specials. Something that I think will fit the block well, my opinion, you could disagree or agree. And the movie choice I had picked was the Tekken Blood Vengeance CG movie, because I thought that was really well done, and it was made by the screenwriter that became famous for Cowboy Bebop. So that will be, I think, something amazing to have. And anyway, this was just a video to update you guys on what's going on with all things, Toonami and everything. I'm definitely looking forward to this. I can't wait to see it again, because I've missed seeing Toonami on TV. I miss good TV, let's put it that way. Because TV today, most of it are things that, they're okay, but not things to enjoy. And a lot of reality TV shows on all these channels, including channels like Cartoon Network, that advertise, animated programming. So we need something different, and Toonami will definitely be like an antidote to all this copycat fever going on TV. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this update. Hopefully I'll make another video soon about something else. But I've been so focused on Toonami lately because, helping with the revival campaign, and then we got the announcement that it was back. So now it's just the point of getting out there that, hey, it's coming back. Make sure you help it out. Make sure you watch it. Make sure you support it. Any way you can, buy the DVDs, whatever advertisements you see. If it's it's something ridiculous, don't buy it. But if it's something like, go buy a special sandwich at Burger King or something. Do it for the block. But if you don't like to clean it, and you buy a soap just because it's Toonami, then that's crazy. But either way, just buy things that whatever they're advertising, whatever is being advertised during Toonami's airings. If you like some of that stuff, go out and buy it. Trust me, this is something worth keeping on TV, something worth watching it grow, and I really don't want to lose it again. And a lot of you shouldn't want to lose it